In less than 10 hours, early voting opens for the Town of Lexington special election. Voters will pick one of 4 candidates fighting for the same council seat. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for News 19 at 11. I'm Zoe Henry. The election comes after Steve Baker resigned to pursue a new job in Florida. News 19's Rachel Ripp introduces us to the candidates for the open town council seat as people get ready to head to the polls.
Candidates Gavin Smith, Constance Fleming, Matthew Graham, and Edwin Gerace are in the running for Lexington's open at-large town council seat. I spoke with each of them, learning why they love this area. All of them say it's because of the people, and they hope to be a part of the community's future population, business, and infrastructure growth. Gavin Smith shared that his experience working for the White House, the U.S. Department of Labor, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services makes him a strong candidate who will take action.
There's thousands of miles of roads in the town of Lexington. 32 miles of those roads are only owned by the town of Lexington. 27 are owned by the county. The rest are owned by the state and federal governments. So it's going to take someone bringing state and federal partners to the table to actually deliver solutions to the people. And I have experience working with state and federal partners to get things done.
Constance Fleming, a candidate who has previously been a council member, says her main concern will always be what the citizens of Lexington want, adding that she'd like to see single-member districts instead of at-large positions for council members because of the growth.
The global idea now is moving in the direction of, non-funding or lessen the funding. No, they are very important partners in this growth that we are experiencing here. And we have a very positive community-based policing force, and we want to keep it that way. We want to keep our officers. We want to make sure that we take care of them and their families.
Matthew Graham tells News 19 he stands for accountability, equal opportunity, and combating crime through developing abandoned buildings.
I hear a lot of citizens give me the feedback that they feel like Lexington is a good old boy system, meaning that, it's a lot of kind of closed door deals and not as much transparency and not as much forthright information being shared with the citizens in regard to what's going on. And so as I've been working more and more in the town of Lexington, I've found that what they say holds true. And that's a shame.
Edwin Gerace says in serving on the town's planning commission, he's noticed a need for traffic solutions, open spaces for children and family activities, and more clear communication between the town and its residents.
We have to look at, when we open something, does it make sense 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What's that impact of that one business going to do on the town economically, as well as strategically with the traffic flow?
Reporting in Lexington, Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
The winning candidate will serve until November 2025. Early voting starts tomorrow and will last 2 weeks, ending on April 28th. Here's what you need to know heading to the polls. Polling places open at 8:30 in the morning and close at 5 in the afternoon. You'll need to make sure you bring in photo ID when you go to vote. You can find your specific polling location through the Lexington County Voter Registration Office.